Good afternoon and welcome to the first edition of the Rain Real Estate Report. And I'm establishing this video so that we have a protocol for revisions. I'm going to walk through some of the features. I'm going to make a second video for some of the specific features of this magazine edition. So right now we're going to look at how we're going to edit and what the chain of command is going to be. So first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send a link to Daniela, who will download the magazine, follow the protocol, and then send it to the next person in the chain of command for editing. This is important because it will continue from person to person. You will establish how many people will have access to the ability to edit it. I would not go to all the people who were contributors. It would be an onerous task and really won't work. But it's important that all the comments be in a single document, started with Daniela and ends with Daniela, and I will explain more about that. One of the things we'd like to do is establish how you go about doing those revisions. So first of all, I'd like you to go to View, go to Page Display. You're going to have highlighted two-page view, show gaps between pages, and show cover page. So that's how that's going to work. And the other thing you want to do is have the entire magazine visible. So adjust here, plus or minus, to have that be possible. And you're going to go over to comments, click on that. You want to have annotations showing and comment list showing. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to establish this as a draft. So I'm going to stamp it as such. And when you look at the cover, you'll see that there are 4 callouts. Feel free to choose the callouts based on what is in the magazine, and come up with a short little phrase. We've placed them on the dark areas of the gentleman's suits, so they really pop out from the background. On this particular cover, there is a lot of noise in the background, so there aren't many opportunities to place the callouts. But that's where they're established. So I'm going to go up here. I'm going to switch to page 3 and 4 where the edits actually begin. And one of the things I want to draw attention to is the editor's bar, and this is where some revisions are going to need to be made. So first of all, I'll just show you how the revisions are done. When I look in advertising, I see my name and my phone number. For me, it's important that people can reach me by email, so I'm going to add a sticky note to that area, and it's going to say add email. And then the important part is that I put it in exactly how I want it. So this is how I want my email to appear. And I'm going to reduce that, and then I'm going to really see if that landed where I want it. I'm going to move it down a little bit. So that is how that wants. Now, for instance, if you're looking at a paragraph and you want to change that paragraph, this is the tool we're going to use. So we're going to highlight that paragraph. It puts a stroke through it and then provides a place to put the new paragraph. So again, you're going to write that paragraph exactly how you want it to appear. Capitalizations, periods, proper spelling, etc. And then you'll reduce that, and all those comments will show up there. Also, there's an opportunity to go back and edit. So if you saw something in that didn't work, you could retype that there. So that's one of the tools. You can completely strike out a word or a line or whatever by using that tool. Just play with these tools. You'll get to see what works, what doesn't. If you've done something that you want to change, you can click on that. You can add the check mark to it and delete it. So that will work. That is basically the entire process for the protocol for doing revisions. Again, it will go through the daisy chain, come back to us, and we will begin the edit process. Thanks for watching this. If you have any questions, kindly give me a call at 416-452-2224. Look forward to your comments.